Entaratastar, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle Laris, and today I'm going to be bringing you a pro game between mouzNaama, who is Finnish, so he's from sort of where I am currently, against DuckloadRa, who is a very, very good Protoss player. And wow, oh, he has that symbol. Oh, that's so cool. Symbols. I wonder what Nama has. Oh, he has the normal, boring Terran one. Bleh, that's rubbish. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be on Scrap Station, and DuckloadRa is spawning here, aka White in the 2 to 3 o'clock position, and Nama is here in the 12 o'clock position. Very good player, Nama, and this is just going to be a bit of a shorter game, as I said before, I am very, very busy with not only the StarCraft 2 guide that I've been commissioned to do, but also I'm gearing up to do the World of Warcraft guides that I've been commissioned to do as well. And oh my god, I'm so excited about this genuinely, because I'm actually making money for like doing game things. So like, I have money coming in for the SC2 guide, which is like $350, as I said before, and then I have like $1,000 coming in pretty much for the World of Warcraft guides. So I know World of Warcraft pretty gay or whatever in comparison to StarCraft, but I mean, if you're getting paid for it, why the hell not? You know, that's fantastic. Anyway, regardless, let's get to this game. DuckloadRa throwing down this 13 gate, and as we can see, Nama is just going to be throwing down a barracks, playing very standard both of them at this point, getting that early, that refinery as well as an assimilator going down for DuckloadRa. Nama's going to be scouting around here with this SCV, not seeing anything too different to what we normally do see. And White Ra has actually been playing a little bit better recently. He did actually get married, and for that period of time I don't think he was practicing that much, and in my opinion he wasn't doing that well. Most of the games I actually watched him play were pretty poor, but now he's been doing okay. I'm pretty sure he's done okay at some of the MLGs in America, etc., but not actually won any, so not doing too well. And he is now throwing down that cybernetics core in the back. Nama getting his orbital command as well as another supply depot, and just pumping out a few marines in order to secure the front of his base. Just still poking around with this SCV at this point. Nama not doing anything too tricky. He did try and poke away at a few probes before, but had little success with actually taking any of them down. And Nama here going to be going for a factory as well, so no doubt going to be producing quite a lot of barracks units. As you can see, he is throwing down that tech lab, and then no doubt transitioning into maybe some medivacs later on if he does decide to grab that starport. So now a zealot marching across the field for DuckloadRa, and he's going to be reinforcing with a stalker, which I believe is being chrono boosted. Yes, it is. So one zealot, one stalker can cause a lot of damage if your opponent is off guard very early on in the game. But it seems like Nama, with this marauder coming out, is going to be in a fine position to be able to hold this if he does decide to come in, actually killing an SCV there, and the SCV melting away. And as you can see now, DuckloadRa does have that robotics facility on the way, as well as a sentry as well. So that's very, very standard opening from a Protoss player, getting one sentry, one stalker, and one zealot in order to complement each other very, very nicely. So actually, now we're going for fast Hellions here. He may be wanting to take out a lot of the probes of DuckloadRa early on in order to be able to secure a really nice a lead. Oh, but he is actually moving out with this little ball of units, so he might be doing quite a lot of damage here potentially if DuckloadRa is caught off guard. 2 marines, 1 Hellion and 1 marauder, and another marauder reinforcing, so it could do a lot of damage. I'm not so sure how this is going to pan out, but we do see now 2 more gateways coming down for DuckloadRa, as well as Stim on the way for Nama, and I believe he is grabbing himself that second barracks, so he's going to stand himself in good stead for the later game. Not grabbing any expansions just yet, but this Marauder is going to be coming in here, taking concussive shells on that stalker means it's going to be picked off very easily, and now DuckloadRa doesn't actually have much at all to defend this push. He has, against 2 Marines and 2 Marauders, this could spell really bad news, although he is warping in 2 Stalkers, so he should be fine. Nice force fields there by DuckloadRa. Those force fields really are the difference between winning and losing a game very early on. So now a siege tank on the way for Naama, and DuckloadRa does spot this with this observer. I'm not sure, he doesn't actually have any energy for scans, so I'm pretty sure even though he does see that observer, he can't actually take that out right now. DuckloadRa just getting up his expansion as quickly as possible and have this probe in a forward position in order to be able to spot units coming, and throwing down a pylon there as well. Very nice positioning on that pylon. Stim about 75% done, and going to be just patrolling this SCV back and forth in order to be able to secure that expansion eventually. And a robotics bay now on the way for DuckloadRa, so he doesn't have many units out right now, nor does Naama in fact, although Naama does have quite a big force here, which could cause a lot of problems for DuckloadRa if he doesn't reinforce these units quickly. Quite a lot of Chrono Boost saved up on here, but he is going to be warping in a warp prism. That's pretty cool. Wonder what he's going to be doing with that. And that Nexus is now pretty much finished, so he's going to be able to get a big kick in his economy in comparison to Naama. And Naama actually Psylocked here, so this could be really bad for Naama. He is grabbing that supply depot, but that's still really quite late from Naama. At this level, you don't expect those kind of mistakes. In fact, it's safe to say that those mistakes can easily cost you the game at this level. So we do have that warp prism up. He's going to be taking a few zealots into the back of the base of Naama, and that's going to cause a lot of problems for Naama's economy. But Naama could actually push out here. He does have siege tech, and he could reinforce very quickly with these barracks. But we do see that a drop is going to occur now in the base of Naama. I'm not so sure he's seeing this on the minimap. Nice drop there. But as you can see at the bottom, Naama is pushing in with stimmed marines, marauders, and a few tanks. Whilst that's going on, these CVs have fled this scene after these zealots have been dropped. But coming back down here, we do see a nice force field sort. No, not very good force field. It does let units through, although it doesn't let these siege tanks through, so it could potentially try and pick these off. Now, really nice timing on that Colossi. He really needs to keep that alive in order to be able to fend off this as best as he can. These two siege tanks sieged up here going to be causing a lot of damage, but this Colossi is going to be able to take out these units no problem. And at this point, a lot of these SCVs have actually been killed for Naama, and DuckloadRa seems to be in a really good position here. He's got his expansion up and running. Naama has only just got his expansion going, and this this warp prism is still here, just warping in zealots. So he doesn't actually have anything to combat this, and it seems like Naama can't really do anything from here with Colossi on the way. He's in a really bad spot, and he doesn't have any minerals at all to reinforce this. And Naama thinks that Protoss is overpowered or something? I don't know. Naama's pretty BM anyway, from what I know, so yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It's been enlightening, and Naama's BM has also been enlightening. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and if you really like what you see, please donate so that I can grab myself a US account, and that'll be frigging amazing because I can talk to you guys and play with you guys over there as well. So I will see you guys next time.